Do you want to be rich? Okay. It's okay to be a slave. Do you often dream about money? Like, do you often always sit down and wish to be rich? Like, you really, really, really want to be rich? If that's you, let's leave your morals and ethics right here. This is a bag, this is an imaginary bag. Let's put all the ethics and morals right in here and leave it at this point of the video. In recent times, it has been a trend to bastardize the working man working for a man. Now it's been like everybody needs to be an entrepreneur, everybody has to be their own boss. You're a dumbass if you're working a 9 to 5. And I think everybody has it backwards. All that I just stated is ego. Nobody wants to work for anybody because they feel like it's emasculating. They don't have independence. They don't own themselves, and it's ego. They feel like you can't get rich. The famous meme where it's like, work really hard, and if you work really hard this year and put in as much effort as you can, I'll buy myself another Ferrari. That meme has done detrimental damage to the internet space and the working human being. You might be wondering, what does this have to do with slavery? I want you guys to know the power that comes with working for someone. You guys might think some corporate boss trying to reel you in to continue being a 9 to 5. 9 to 5s are bad. I'm not going to lie to you. It's the worst thing you can be in. Don't work and grind and slave for a company. Work and grind and slave for a man, for the man that owns the company. Just like one thing that I've always learned is, would you rather have 100% of a pie that is this size, or 10% of a pie that's the size of a house? You make that decision. Anyways, people don't want to work for other people because they think it's just bitchy. You're sucking dick, you're riding dick, you have to please the boss. Why would you want to please the boss? You should strive to be your own boss, build your own thing. Yeah, that's like really great, but I want you guys to realize something. It's okay to be a hoe, to be a bitch, because there is one thing about a hoe is that hoes make money. They make a fuck ton of money. Sure, a hoe will never make more money than her pimp, or she will not make more money than the one that's paying her. But a hoe makes money. We rather work like 80-hour work weeks on your solo business earning like $500,000, or you'd be a butler to some billionaire. You barely have any job to do, and what do you get paid? A shit ton of money. It's like none of you guys want to do that. You watch Batman and you don't ever think of, oh, I want to be Alfred. No, you want to be the billionaire that is Bruce Wayne. But guess who is going to get a fortune when Bruce Wayne passes? Alfred. Guess who is going to be in line and have the right connections to become a billionaire or to start your own billionaire family? Alfred's kids. Sometimes serve the right person and it will do you well. You might be wondering, who have I served? Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I realized something. Recently, something happened, right? Something really personal. An uncle of mine, my uncle, that went from not being able to afford to change his backpack. He literally had a backpack that was like ripping off from the handles. He couldn't afford to change it. He was a nurse, and with his salary, he was using it to push and kiss ass, as you guys might call it, riding dick. He rode dick like he was trying to please a political entity, somebody of a higher status, and he was using his salary to do that, to basically push the person's political agenda. It was crazy. We really thought this nigga was being really foolish. I'll not lie to you. At one point, I was disgusted by him. He's taking his money to go make another man happy. Emasculated shit. He's a bitch. He's a hoe. But guess what? As I'm telling you, the political endeavor was successful. And guess what? Within a span of 7 months, after slaving for a man for like 4 years, within the span of 7 months, this man went from not being able to afford a backpack to being able to buy himself a whole car, build himself a house, take his kids to private schools. Now tell me, where is he losing? Is he still slaving for somebody? Fuck yes. But suck the right dick and it would pay well. And I know you guys might be like, whoa, that's crazy. Oh, I wouldn't suck nobody's dick. You don't know how to work. Now, why does this have anything to do with anything? What I'm trying to tell you is people will serve you more than skills. People like people in positions that they are now are in the positions that they are because of somebody that they know. One time there was a quiz. Our school had a quiz, and I was one of the smart kids, and we were three. We went to the debate. We put up a good debate, but when I went there, in the panel of judges was my mom's really close friend, and I know she noticed me before I noticed her. And at the end of the function, they announced that our school win. We won 10K for the school. And I came home, and she came, and she was like, "Oh my God, you were at the show, the show. You were one of the debaters." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, that was my school out there." She's like, "Yeah, you guys were gonna go in second place, but I fought for you guys, and you went first." The people that were supposed to be first, they were better. They had a better chance of winning across the board. They were meant to win. They probably had a better. I didn't think they had a better debate, but I'm just saying they probably did. But guess who won the 10K? You guys are maxing out your points in places that sometimes just know your dream is not going to succeed. What separates you from the successful people is the successful people. If Mark Zuckerberg never met his friend Eduardo, that would have had the funds to donate to him to keep the company running. Do you think Facebook would be where it is now? Learn to social climb. Learn to smuggle yourself into these biddings. You get into a business, yeah, try to make the boss happy. You know that emoji where the is wearing the glasses and he's like this? Yeah, try to be that guy. Suck dick. Dick ride. Look at Ray. Look at Ray. In modern internet terms, look at Ray. People say he was dick riding Kai Cenat. Now that nigga bought an a Lambo. He bought an R8. He's rich as fuck. Tylil suck dick. Rakai suck dick. They're all richer than me and you watching this video. It's like you that you kept your pride and don't suck dick, and you're righteous and you wouldn't do that for another man because you're not a hoe, you're not a bitch. Where have you been? Where have you gone to? Let me guess, you're gonna blow up eventually because somebody lied to you that consistency is key. Like, you're choosing to keep your ego, but at what cost? What does it really benefit you? Sometimes it really depends on what you're willing to sacrifice. And it always comes down to one thing that I've always been saying. The price of winning is always worth less than what you sacrificed. The price of winning is always worth less than what you sacrificed. That's just how it is. So it depends on you, and if you can go on ignoring the truth as much as you want. How do you think you're gonna get an angel investor? Your wildest dreams is just knowing somebody away. just meeting the right person away. So this is what you're gonna do. This is what you will do. Even more examples as to why I truly believe in this. A friend of mine, a really close friend of mine, said he got into real estate simply because he knew a guy that knew a guy that had a family property that he wanted to sell. He listed the property for like, was it 300K? And he just went and listed it to somebody else for 400K, and they bought it. He got 50K, gave the family people the extra 450K, and they're like, "Holy shit, you know how to sell houses? Maybe you should speak to this guy at this firm." He went there and said, "I came from that person." It's like, really? You did that? Okay, if you know that dude, then you have to be here. Just like that, his life changed. Even better, my mother, who was really close friends with a king's wife, his like Sith wife, his like Sith and favorite wife. Guess what? One of my mom's friends that was trying to make bread wanted land, and the land was really expensive, and he wasn't even, it's not even just expensive, it was really exclusive, and he couldn't get to buy it. Even if he had the money, he couldn't buy it. He reached out to my mother. My mother called the king's wife. The king's wife told the king. Not only did he get the property, he got it for half off. Now, for you to be in such a position like that, too, first off, just like I said, you gotta dick right. You gotta glaze the people. Sometimes put the ego aside. I know, you're a man, it's emasculating, it hurts right here, you don't feel alright, but would you be rather be broke? That's what I asked. You really want to be rich? There's no course to do this. There isn't a course. There's no way. There is something that you just gotta do. There's nothing to learn online. Don't let anybody sell you something. So this is what you're gonna do. We know how to please people. All of us, we all know that. That's what you're gonna do. Just like Robert Greene said, do not outshine the master. You're not even trying to outshine the master here. You're trying to make the master shine even more. Go do petty tasks. Hang out with him. Clean his golf balls. Tell him he's great at golf. Go mow his lawn. Do shit that they wouldn't want you. They'd be like, whoa, you're kind of invading my private. Until they tell you to back the fuck off, don't back the fuck off. Just be a useful motherfucker. And guess what? Lie as well. Lie. And anytime they're going somewhere, tag along. The best place you could go is when they have weddings. Just find somebody really important in your family. We all have them. An uncle that knows everybody. You're famous, this, that, that. Go and hang out with him. And when he says there's a wedding, family, something, go there. You're gonna meet somebody like the mayor. Tag along with the mayor. Lie. Who's most closest to the mayor? Lie that you're closest to that person. Know how to lie too. Lie in a way that you can back it up, or lie very vaguely. People people tend to really lie by omission of the truth. Like, where you from? No, no, no. Like, I want you to certifiably lie to go there. By all means possible. Tell them you're qualified for a job you're not qualified for. Just say that. Say you know how to do it. You just haven't gotten your qualification yet. Or maybe somebody fucked you over. Bring up a fake story. Nobody will confirm it. Lie. Just lie. You can just do that. Lie. And when you do indeed get into the position, you don't stop dick riding. That's not where you stop. You keep on doing it to the main person until, well, you can stand on your own feet. You'll see it. Just keep on doing it and just lie go top, lie, suck dick, lie, suck dick. And all your lies have to be strategic as to knowing somebody. And after you know the person, like the greatest pull that I ever did was I went to a specialist. My uncle is a pharmacist at a hospital, and there's a specialist that was supposed to do something to me. And then there was this really rich guy. I don't want to out myself here, so I know this guy kind of knows my uncle, kind of knows the other rich guy. So I just went there and I'm like, yeah, I know the rich guy. The rich guy's like, I know the specialist. I said to the rich guy. The rich guy's like, real? I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. He's like, oh, I was going there right now. Why don't you follow me? I follow him there. We're laughing, we're chatting. I'm like, you're like, who? I brought in this guy. He's like, wait, I don't really remember. I'm like, you know my uncle, the pharmacist? Like, yeah, 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 yeah. I kind of remember. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I never met him. I don't think I can even say his name to this day. I just even at the heat of the moment, I lied about my age just so that they'd be more at ease and not little bro me. So like I said, you really want to make it, you really want to be successful, learn to dick right. Trust me, it takes you far. It really does. Like it takes you hella far. If not, you can always be okay with this. Like me right now, you can always be okay with just being a broadcast nigga. It's okay. It's alright. Um, fix your posture. You're too hunched over.